want to start with, what TV series would each of you like to guest star on?
Oh, it ended, but New Girl. I love New Girl. I love it, and it's so funny. It's like pure top comedy. So if it was still around, then I would for sure be on it.
The Boys, the show about the superheroes, but they're evil.
Dang. I watch more movies. The Office or Parks and Recreation are my two favorite shows, but they're over.
Yeah. Or WandaVision.
When you're
WandaVision.
Yeah, I love WandaVision. It's like so smart, and I would love to be on that too.
Any Marvel series, yes.
Right.
The next question that everyone gets asked is, what movie or movies do you think you've seen the most?
Shrek 2.
White Chicks is one of my favorite movies to watch, or Elf.
Like Silence of the Lambs.
Oh. Wow.
E.T. I'm going to say E.T.
You already said you can't take it back. It came out so fast.
I think these are all excellent choices.
Or Nightmare Before Christmas. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, I like that.
Jumping into why I actually get to talk to you guys, for each of you, what do you think people would be surprised to learn about the making of an animated movie?
How awkward it is at times. Like for the actors alone, we have to, when you're writing, specifically this movie, when you're riding the horses, it's just you just breathing profusely into the mic and like pretending to be riding a horse. And it's just awkward. I don't know how to describe it better, but I would get a little lightheaded too, because they'd be like, okay, you're still riding the horse, and you're still riding the horse, and you're still riding the horse. I'm like, they're like, do you need water? Yeah, I do actually. 1 second.
It is quite odd.
I mean, yeah, I think we all agree with that, because we all kind of had to do the same thing in that way, because we had a lot of crazy adventurous scenes. So we had to do a lot of those efforts. So, yeah.
And it's definitely the best whenever you're watching the little clips and the horses are bald.
Yeah.
Because they haven't animated the hair yet.
Oh my gosh. Wait, do you know they animate the clothes of the characters, but even like the undergarments? So I'm watching it was maybe one of the final versions of the movie, but some of the scenes weren't animated. So I'm like watching it with my niece, and then all of a sudden Aunt Cora shows up. She's like almost naked. She's wearing like her undergarments. And back in the day, that's like, you can't show nobody that. And by the way, she's built like the mom from Incredibles. She is curvy.
Right.
Don't let those big dresses fool you.
I did. That's very funny that I did not know. What did you most respond to with the script and story of this movie? Was there something that really resonated with you?
There's so many things I resonate and connect with into this story. I love just Prue's relationship with her father, and how they both love the same thing. They work just as hard on their passion, their craft, and no, me and my father do the same thing. I mean, we own our production company, so we're always in our like game boss mode, and we both have Leo energy. We're both Leo, so it's, how wild that could be. So yeah, it's pretty funny, and even my mom too. Like, she's a Taurus, so we kind of all have that energy. So yeah, and then again, what I also love too is just the friendship part of it all is pretty sweet too. I'm in a trio myself, so being a part of something that is super sweet with the three girls is pretty cool.
I just think this movie at the core of it is just heart. It's not any like money-making thing or stunt that the studio's pulling and forcing a bunch of writers to come together and make. It's people who actually wanted to make this movie, who love horses and love friendships and have a lot of lessons to teach and bring to the table. And that's what initially drew me to this project, was the people behind it. They didn't even show me a script. I just heard their pitch, and they said how much they saw Lucky in me. And I was like, bet, I'm sold. Say less.
Congrats on the movie, and I hope you guys all have fun speed dating the rest of the day. With all the different reporters coming through.